Hey, how's it going, guys? Today is day 8. For the start of this week, we're going to start with things that are a bit different. We are going to sunset Regulation I, which is what we've been playing for a full week now. And we hit about 40 games played over a week, which I think is, pretty good given that we're balancing, real life in all of this. And I've been working 7 days in a row. So on top of work every single day, I think it's been going okay. But I've been talking with a few people, and it definitely seems to be my best interest if I move forward with working towards Reg H, especially if I want to get into some early tournaments, whether that's online this year or it's at like a local or something like that, at least till the end of the year. So that's what we kind of did today. So I did some prep work before this video, and we can kind of go into it there. So let's go ahead and go into it first. The first thing that I wanted to bring up was this amazing YouTuber that I found, Clover Bells. He's very fast with how he uploads his videos. I think his most of his videos right now are centered around Regulation H, and they're very digestible for someone new that's trying to learn. So for me, like, I learned a lot about the different speed tiers from this guy. And overall, I think he has a great community behind him, at least from what I've seen on the surface. So big shout out to him for helping me at least get up to speed on this. And then I also want to give a shout out to Mole as well. Mole helped me, find this Google sheet here, which I'll actually paste in the YouTube comment or the YouTube description as well. This is a really cool repository. I don't know who exactly made it, but it is like my dream. I'm able to see, all of the different regulations and the featured teams and of like, say, who won a certain tournament. I was trying to find out who was using Rillaboom. We can get into that in a second. But these are based on like in-person events, featured teams that actually won stuff. So you'll see pretty famous things like Wolf Glick's performance that he did here, and his teams. But the best part about why I bring this up is that you will actually find a Poke Paste here, and this is actually something that you can paste into Showdown and actually start playing with immediately. So for someone like me, and maybe you're in this position as well, trying to learn, the best way that you can learn is just keep grinding and keep understanding it. You can take as much notes as possible, but it'll actually just come down to playtime. So one of the things that I wanted to do going into this was at least analyzing what I thought I did well in Regulation I over the past week, and then, kind of figure out what the best things were. So for me, the best thing that I thought was like wide guard on Lunala and, using Amoonguss, Brute Bonnet, they're the same to me. And then Ursaluna. Those were my 3 Pokemon that like I could always rely on, and felt like I was winning games consistently with those 3. That felt like my core and what was easy for me in my play style. So I tried to find a similar team to that, and what I found was a hard Trick Room team, and then of course I lost it, and I was going to show you guys. But it's this one right here, Creed's 119s, 1119s, Hatterene, Crabdominable team. So this is a variation of a, pretty much a hard Trick Room that you kind of see here with, we have Wide Guard on Crabdominable, and, we have some very hard Trick Room things that we can go ahead and go into here with. And there's going to be some very similarities that I think will help translate what we've been doing for the past week and see it here. So we're going to see some new Pokemon. It's basically starting over, really. But hopefully I've done enough notes to go into this. And one of the reasons why I was looking up Rillaboom was I wanted to make sure that I used Rillaboom and got very familiar with that Pokemon's playstyle, because as soon as we transition into cartridge games, I'm not the best when it comes to what's called speed calculations, which is figuring out on the battlefield who is the fastest Pokemon and who is the slowest Pokemon. And what can help give me not really an edge, but at least put me on the same playing field as my opponent would be something like a grassy terrain, which we can get from Grassy Surge. So, you know, it's one thing if I'm better than my opponent and I can think of the speed calculation, but at least if I can level out the playing field, especially as a new player, I feel like Rillaboom is a very good option for me to start familiarizing myself with. If you disagree, let me know in the comments. I'm very open to criticism or just in general feedback. But this will be our first introduction into doing Reg H. And in here, I will be trying to do best of 3 matches. So we're going to keep continuing our 4 matches a day, but we're going to do it in best of 3. So you're getting 3 times the amount of content here. So let's do those 4 matches and see where we go. Just for my own thing, I'm just going to copy this. I like to have the name of what it is. I'm just going to find it here. Creed. Or if I do crab, dominable. Oh, maybe I need to go into... I'll do it after the video. It's not a problem. I just wanted to have the person who built the team have their name in the Untitled 3 version. But we're going to go ahead and do this. Okay, so let's take a look at their sheet. Again, we're very new to this. I don't really know exactly everything. I'm really going in pretty raw here. So at least from the video that I saw, I'm not really going to focus on what my opponent's doing really that much. I wanted to get down my core 4, and after watching Clover's video, I know who my core 4 is, and that's opening with Indeedee, and then a second position of Hatterene, and then we're going to do Ursaluna and Torkoal in the back. So that's what we're going to do. So again, he throws in Drifblim. Drifblim is using a Psychic Seed, Acrobatics, Will-O-Wisp, Strength Sap, and Tailwind. And then his Indeedee has Trick Room, Imprison, Terra Blast, and Expanding Force. Okay. So he has the option with this team to either go fast or go slow. So I'm going to leave it up to him on what he really inevitably wants to do. I think what's best for me to do here is at least like a quick little follow me, and then let's at least try to get a Expanding Force out on Drifblim. He can, and that's one of the reasons why the opposing sealed any moves it target shares with it. Okay, I didn't really know what Imprison did. So he has taken Trick Room away from me, which allows him to Tailwind, which is a great play, 100%. What do we want to do here? I can Trick Room with Hatterene, so maybe let's do that. Which one is... Maybe I'll Dazzling Gleam. Oh, it's with every Pokemon. Wow, that's insane. Follow me, Dazzling Gleam. That's a crazy tech. I didn't even like... That's nuts. Let's try to get a Helping Hand off. And then we're going to throw in... So you won't be able to... I don't know how long his thing works. Okay, cool. He misplayed because I had Magic Bounce. We got a double KO. Nice. Unfortunately for him, I don't think this really works, you know, that well. Can I Trick Room now? Let's see. What do I want to do? I have Charcoal, so all of my things are built up. Can I weather ball? Let's just do an eruption. Power is equal to the HP. We're at full thing. Let's see if I can trick room. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, double KO. Nice. And yeah, this is yeah. I don't think there's really anything I can do here other than like try to see what he can do. Yeah, both of his guys have attack moves. It's all good. I'm fully not expecting anything to come out of this. We're just here trying to learn what everyone's doing. And yeah. So let's go ahead, and that was a good core from us. I'm going to keep the same core going, to be honest. But I'm maybe going to have Indeedee in the pocket. So let's do Ursaluna, Hatterene, Torkoal, Indeedee. Because there's really no benefit in bringing a grass or an ice, in my opinion. So let's try to taunt Indeedee. And then let's Expending Force into Toxtricity. So now that we know, again, with it being best of 3, it does allow us to open up a bit more. And when I was talking to Mole, he did tell me that most of the more try-hardy players are playing best of 3. Whoa, Boomburst is insane. He just turned turn 1. Yeah, that's nuts. Let's do an eruption, follow me. But Expending Force just does a lot of damage. And yeah, he's very, or she, I don't know. They are very much better than me. There's no way that you're 1,000 rating. I'll just put it that way. It's fine. So that was out of 3. You know, we lost 2 there. And I got whooped. We're going to keep going. Wondering if it would have been better if I tried to do some best of 1s first. But that's okay. We're going to do timer again. I think I might automatically start timer. But we're looking at another, really a Trick Room team again. Okay. All right. Again, core 4 that we talked about. Indeedee, Hatterene, Torkoal, and Ursaluna. Hard Trick Room. I think my opponent last game just knew how to play around what I was doing. And it happens. This guy's name is I Wet the Bed Again. Pause. Okay. I must be doing something right because I'm predicting the same startup that other people are doing. So we have the same one here. So I think what's best for us is if we just go heavy on the offensive and see if we can take out Ursaluna. He has no protect. We're running almost the same team. Or I have my team sheet open. Oops. Yeah, he doesn't have Imprison. He has Protect, though. Choice specs? Okay. Maybe he thought I was going to Trick Room. So he's probably going to be the fastest on the team. If he facades, maybe. Should I tear a ghost? Again, we're just trying something. Oh wait, no, he has no Trick Room yet. Okay, we're gonna just... Yeah, he has no Trick Room. Oh, double KO. I still have my Terra. Let's Terra Ghost, do that, and then I have Sun out still. So let's just see what we can do. 180 is the best we can do, so we just gotta do it. So I should be able to deal with the facade and deal with that. I'm okay. And then we'll just Eruption again. Weather Ball's not going to do much because we Terra'd. The opposing Ursaluna did it. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm ready. And then let's see what we can do here. Maybe we'll start switching it up. I don't think it's working. We'll do Rillaboom, Crabominable, Ursaluna, and then Indeedee. So we got Grassy Terrain instead, which is nice. Let's do a Fake Out on Indeedee. And then I'm going to Ice Hammer into Ursaluna. I should be faster. It's okay, I wanted Fake Out on you. He protects, he's gonna proc. Okay. Can we knock him out? I'm gonna Wide Guard for the Earthquake. He has a good switch there. He's trying to do the trick, and it's just not working. Or at least maybe it is, and I can't tell. You know? Let's Wood Hammer, and then... Yeah. Let's Wood Hammer, knock off, Indeedee. Yikes. Double KO. I think I just need to Trick Room, in all honesty. Let's Trick Room taunt. Which one do we want to taunt? Maybe none of them. Maybe I Dazzling Gleam. No, I'm going to Trick Room. And then let's Terra Ghost Curse. I'm confused off Hurricane. Nuts. I know he has Ursaluna, but maybe I can one-hit KO if I'm faster. I really don't know what I'm doing in this regulation. But that's okay. We're here to learn. Don't know the speed on that guy. But if we had to imagine, they're going to be slower. Do I dive to burn orb here? That's the question. Let's headlong rush. Great. Okay, we made a good move, you know. I'm okay. Again, we're just learning here. I don't know if this is the right team for me to use. I might play around with a couple other teams and maybe come back with the next video of like something that works for me. But let's see. I think I gotta open with this. Maybe I'll open with these two and then have you in the back with you. Okay. Can I do knockoff, you think, on our Chaladon and then Trick Room? Or should I? No, I should do what I normally do. It's fine. Maybe I'll do it on the next one. Damn. Bad move on my part because now I knock off. I mean, I had the right idea, but, you know, it just doesn't work. Let's go ahead and switch in Ursaluna and then Expanding Force. We don't have Psychic Terrain, so let's just Dazzling Gleam. So, okay, we're doing a double move. And we'll throw in Indeedee. No, we'll throw in Crabdominable again. Cool. No Focus Sash Frio. I'm gonna Facade into you and then throw an Ice Hammer. No, I'm gonna Facade and then Wide Guard. Okay. I thought he was gonna Hurricane. We have one more round of Trick Room. He has Fake Out that he can do here. Let's see. Let's get a Helping Hand off. Let's see who he throws it onto. I think we Terra Water into Ice. Or Terra Water. I don't know why I said that. Good Fake Out. But Psychic Terrain. Or I guess maybe on Terrid? How did it not flinch? Trick Room now. Oof. Good player. Nice. I'll go into game 2. I feel like that was a pretty good... We're almost the same. Almost. I feel like I'm figuring it out. It's just, we're going to get defeat after defeat after defeat. It's just going to happen. He opens up the same way. We just get Trick Room set up now. Yeah, let's just do it now. Oh, nice. Switching for the terrain change is big. One shot Hatterene, also huge. Okay, I think he'll switch him out so I can helping hand. Should I Terra Ghost? Yeah, no, we'll do this. Follow me, Terra Ghost Curse. All right. Indeed, he kind of fills that, Brute Bonnet type archetype that we were looking at earlier. And I may play around with doing a team build. Maybe off stream, do a couple games, see if it works. Just to see, I think that was a good read by me because he did a switch. So now I should be able to, any person that he throws in to that spot is going to get hurt by a ground type, whether that's Archaludon or Magmar. I think that's a no-brainer. That was a good move, though, because now I can't... hopefully he doesn't Weather Ball. He does. Yikes. Okay. We can do this. Double protect. Do I trick him and think I'm going for somebody else? No, I think we just do the same thing. Yeah, it's all good. We are not doing too great, but that's okay. We might play a few more games. We're just getting our feet wet. It's a new regulation. It's one I haven't really spectated. And we're playing in a different... These are all different types of players, These are a bit more serious. We're seeing a lot of the same variations, so at least we're able to learn a bit more, and we're getting team sheets, which is also helping us learn. Let's do that same core 4 that we talked about. DD, Ursaluna, Torkoal. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if he knows how to trick terrain. Just helping hand. Does any of those know fake out? No. But we can expanding force. I think we want expanding force to hit Electabuzz. I mean, he might. Okay, so I'm going to helping hand. I'm going to tear it into fire and then expanding force. Let's see if this is a good call. I'm just scared that King Gambit is going to do some nasty, nasty things to me. He's going to build King Gambit. We tear it into fire, though, so I think that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and throw in Ursaluna. Or no, we can actually throw in Torkoal. Let's throw in Torkoal and set up a Trick Room. It's going to have loaded dice, so it's going to do 50% damage. And he double KOs Hatterene. Okay, maybe we can reset terrain. Hey, at least we get that, right? So let's do an Eruption. Trick Room. Because then who's he going to deal with here? Yeah. Trick Room. Let's switch in Ursaluna. And then let's Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, he knows terrain control. It's already better than me, you know? Let's go ahead and do a Facade. Let's do a ground move here. And a Follow Me. Wow, that hurts. King Gambit, you're scaring me. It's a good call. Okay. Question mark? He left, joined. Did he DC? Or was I not? That was his last Pokemon. Oh, okay. So we won the first game. That's good. Let's see. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out for sure. Did he have a lot of double attack moves? Not really. I like Wide Guard. I think it's my favorite move right now. All right. Who do I want? Follow Me, Trick Room. Let's get it. Seems to hurt his team. Double Water type is a good move. I'm going to save my Terra. I'm expecting a Water. That's fine. You can have terrain. Flip turn. Oof, that's so much damage. King Gambit coming in. Trick Room set. Let's get another... let's do a Helping Hand. And then a... Terra Fire. He has 2 Water type. Maybe we don't Terra Fire. But he has the Dark type out. He has Defiant ability. Okay. 3x attack! No! Wow. Okay, I should move first. Right? Will it kill? It should. It should. It should kill. Because I did 54%. He moves first. Two turns to Trick Room. Let's Headlong Rush. Eruption. I should stop doing Eruption. I misplay every time. I guess I needed him gone, so first time playing against King Gambit. Okay, let's Facade into... I mean, he's gonna... Whatever he does, he's just gonna... You know... Fake out. I'm expecting a fake out. He was gonna Tailwind. Yeah. Expecting a Weather Ball that's gonna destroy me. But I think this Bullet Seed kills me. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. Best of 3. I feel like that's totally okay. I don't want the world to see you. So I don't Okay. Yeah, I don't really know King Gambit all that well, to be honest. Let's try to get this knockoff off. Maybe we can throw in Hatterene now. Let's try to hit a knockoff on King Gambit. It'll be super effective, hopefully. Let's see. I kind of had a play in mind here where I could throw in Hatterene and do a late Trick Room, but I think he just got built up too fast. Yeah. Okay. So 2 losses, 1 win there. I mean, we technically lost all the best of 3s, but we got 1 win and we took the last match to best of 3. I think there's a lot we can learn here for us. So let me do some. I'm going to do a little bit of research off stream, try to do a different team up, something that makes the most sense for me. I won't really bother you guys with those type of videos of like me stumbling. I think if I try to find a team that I like using, I didn't really like this team. I'm going to be honest. I feel like the hard Trick Room really isn't for me. I think I need to find a balance of Trick Room. That's kind of my takeaway from this, at least as a learner. So that'll be it for me for today. I'm still going to do a couple things right now, but I'll update you guys at the beginning of tomorrow's video to see where we go. But with that, I'll see you guys later. Peace.